What's going on? Got a treat for
Good
you
evening.
to we got a treat for you today. Uh we're gonna change gears a little bit. I'm your host, Flash Forward.
Remedy Beemore.
Been talking a lot about chat GPT and movies and manga and Marvel. So I think we're gonna change things up. We're gonna talk about some new game releases that's coming out. I think we're gonna touch base on that. Maybe some games that's already been out and see where they're at right now after being out for a couple weeks. And then maybe slow things down and we'll see what's going on in the world. I think that's the wrap for today. Offensive can't make it. He's busy playing Destiny 2. He will make it with us maybe next week. We'll see. We're gonna keep it moving. Keep things going right along. How was your
Hey,
day?
pal.
How was your work today?
It was a wonderful day. I need to cheers up with you.
Cheers
It's
it up.
been
I don't know what to do
that
with mine.
day.
That's with some settings with my camera today.
Hmm.
I
Changing your
noticed
color?
no, no, a little bit more vibrant color. I'm a little bit more clear. I'm easier to see. Right now, you can only see me in 720, but they're seeing me in 1080p. Uh, well, I guess it's not because this is going to be 720 and then translated over. It's still 720. Nonetheless, a little bit more vibrant color, a little bit more finesse. You can feel everything kind of going around in the room. It's not as grainy. It's a little bit more smooth. I'm using 60 FPS. But yeah, yeah. Did you get the new Ultra?
I did.
Did.
I did. Second pull.
Second pool, nice.
And here's how I got it. I got it on a Bardock combo.
Nice, man. A Bardock combo.
Weiss popped up yesterday, and I didn't get anything new, nothing special, like a General Rildo sparking. And then today, like I said, it was the Bardock Goku combo that got it for me.
Okay.
Just keep an eye out for Bardock.
Game right now. Plenty
Yeah,
to do. That's for sure.
I had to run to a supply house midday, and while I was waiting for them to service me, I was at the counter jamming
Yeah,
it
you're
out.
getting some things done. Yeah, I get it.
It was a good time because work sucks.
I think I'm losing some frames here. I don't know what's going on.
Getting got this 39-year-old. Hey, this guy, my
Yeah?
friend,
Oh, yeah?
he knows James,
What guy?
the superintendent that's running this project. The
Really?
39-year-old.
I guess it's because I just had it on big picture. Now, so really, he knows James.
We'll see.
You got to say about James?
Well, he didn't know the nature of my relationship with James. That we were friends for a while and all this other shit. I was just talking about the experience of being on that lift and getting thrown off the job using the lift as a pull for the cable. And
With him?
yeah, James and I were at that high school out your way, actually.
Oh, this camera's lagging right now. Figure it out. Yeah, so what are you scared he might come out to the job and see you?
Oh, I ain't worried about James.
Might.
He was being he was being kind about James until I was like, yeah, that motherfucker. And he was like, oh, what happened? I was like, I don't know. Dude got a little sugary. Dude got a little salty. Dude bought a house right down the street from me and never came out that bitch.
Or he did got back like you did.
No, yeah, no, he did. He had parked that back and his girl out front. He would walk his dog out the back door, out the alley, and down the other street. He wouldn't come down our street.
Right, right. Makes sense.
It's just stupid. He could have just he might not have gotten everything that he had for the down payment of that house, but I'd have worked it out with him. To hell, you know what I mean? He'd have come to me and like, hey, I need all this money for this down payment house. I'll do another job or two, get you squared away. I wasn't hurting for money at the time.
No.
We had just gotten settled up at Mark's. I was paying next to nothing to stay there.
Yeah, that's good though. Looks like I just might have had too much open, lagging up everything. You see how I'm like, I don't know.
You're you're a little better now.
It's a little bit. I think it's the frames. I think it's the frames. Who knows? I could definitely look at between me and you and tell if mine is clear, but it's a little bit delayed. A little bit. Like it's if I move fast or something. Uh, like if I move like slow like this, and I move and I all the things, but I'll learn as it goes.
Get you a little metronome.
Well, I could just move it down to 30 FPS. That's what I could do. Yeah, I think we're going to start it off with some games. There's a shit ton of games that's been out released recently. I kind of want to go back to May, June, early July. I want to see how some of these games stand at the test of time after being released, and I'll give you the one reason why I say that. Uh, when Battlefield 2042 first came out, that game was complete garbage. Now it's a good game. So
Yeah, I was playing in the beginning. I was very disappointed. Now I'm kind of upset that I soaked myself into Call of Duty. I should have just stayed there.
yeah, Call of Duty is such a shit game. Not a good game.
I'm happier playing Call of Duty on my phone than I am on my console. That's how bad Call of Duty's gotten, or good,
I
depending on how you're looking at it.
think they said Call of Duty's mostly played on mobile.
Makes sense.
I think they did. Real quick.
Oh my! I have Game Informer's 2023 game release list here. There is a lot.
All right, well.
Pulling up this Call of Duty. So Call of Duty player platform distribution.
Never mind. Mobile's only 3.9. It might have been a different game I seen. Maybe it was Firefight, whatever that game's.
Yeah, I was gonna say Warzone shows 70% of players are on console still. 28
That's Warzone
percent.
though. Talk about Call of
Oh,
Duty. 42% on PlayStation, 25% on Xbox,
28 on
8%.
PC and 4 on mobile.
Xbox is the prime platform, bro.
Oh, I see. I agree and I disagree
What do you
because
disagree on?
it's all Windows and the PC players are still playing through a Windows platform.
No, it's you gotta look at it the other way around. Xbox is playing on a Windows platform.
I agree. I, I feel like it's going to be easier for the Xbox kids to transfer over to
Look,
PC.
look at that number. It's already happening.
That's what I was getting to, and it looks like the numbers are showing that.
Yeah, there's less Xbox players than PC.
And I'm sure a bunch of those PC players are Xbox transports.
And what's going to
transplants.
happen? State wants to be it off might get inducted into the Xbox and they just become like this thing. And they've
That
released lower end or mid-size consoles that's just they sell it as a PC. It's an Xbox PC.
uh, in the same vein of news, speaking of which, Activision Blizzard deal got passed through, or not the Activision Blizzard, the other deal got passed through.
What was the deal?
Was it Microsoft buying Blizzard? Pull that up.
All right. The Verge. I think we both can agree this is something we should.
Yeah, Microsoft wins a Federal Trade Commission battle to buy Activision Blizzard.
Merger will benefit customers and workers. I think it will too. I don't think
see
it's a
problem
bad
with
thing.
it.
Xbox, they don't really got none right now. They need something exclusive a little bit. You know what I mean?
When Bungie left and stopped doing exclusive Halo games, kind of. Wow, that's a really interesting point you bring up, Matt.
No,
Mario is for Nintendo. There's Sonic for PlayStation. You literally have just about Master Chief,
I was just about to say,
and
yeah.
and that's almost it. You can jump to the other platforms. You got Zelda, you got Kratos, and these other very iconic characters. Other than Master Chief, Microsoft doesn't have a lot. Not that they didn't have great games, but not iconic characters to hold their brand.
Halo was the and Xbox thing always has been Xbox PC.
I wonder.
We can look
No,
that up.
Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft really doesn't have a Mario or a Sonic.
I had Project Gotham.
Yeah, still not quite the same thing. They're certainly not making any movies out of any Microsoft
Sea of
games yet.
Thieves. Gears of War. How do we not think of that?
Right, but that's the game, and they have great games. But what character?
The
Like I said, an
character's in the
iconic.
fucking game.
Right, but what's their name? The see, that's
But you don't know all the characters of you know what I mean? You're just I don't
I know
play
the
that
main
game.
group. I agree, but as iconic things go, you know most of the Mario,
But
Zelda, Donkey
but
Kong.
what I'm saying is I should know.
Ah, I see what you're saying. You feel like that's on you, not
Yeah,
them.
I've played them. I just don't know the names. That's like Halo, Gears. I wouldn't say
Anybody
Sea
got
of
anything
Thieves.
in chat? Anybody got anything to say?
Ain't nobody here. Just us talking.
Dope.
Us talking to ourselves, man. That's how it be sometimes. Sometimes it be that way.
I,
And that be okay. And that be okay. At least you got someone to talk to. Killer Instinct.
another
Forza.
great game.
Forza.
Great game.
So that's some.
Yeah, it's not the titles.
Okay,
It's
Master Chief. Just
that's the only one. That's it.
that's not the only one. Okay. Well, how many do you need for each console?
I'll say, think of it like this: you know Master
You
Chief, but how many other characters that are in Master Chief's story do you also know by face and name?
none.
But you know Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Princess Peach,
But that's
Bowser.
different
How so?
because I grew up on them characters. They've been there since the 80s.
I'll buy in though a little bit of that, but
A
Kratos
little
isn't
bit,
new. Nathan Drake isn't new or old. Kratos isn't old.
but that's not an
Ratchet
exclusive.
and
But
Clank
that's
aren't
not
old.
exclusive. What up? What's going on?
Take back Ratchet and Clank. I think they are a little old.
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank.
Was it the other one, Jack and Daxter? That's an old one.
Tender Trial. What's going on, baby? How you doing, bro? What's going on? We're talking about some what's Xbox exclusive games versus Nintendo exclusive games versus PlayStation exclusive. Now, his argument is that there isn't as many.
That's not what my argument is. I asked you, name some iconic platform exclusive characters. And we both agree, Master Chief, we can name games that are great, but you don't have these standalone characters
Yeah,
that
that's pretty much yeah,
in,
well we know that. That's PlayStation for sure. Hands down PlayStation and Nintendo win that.
but
But
Sega had it too.
I brought up how Xbox doesn't have many exclusive characters. They have exclusive. Well, I said they don't have as many exclusive games, and he touched in saying they don't have as many exclusive characters. That's just because I don't know the names of them. I just I just don't know the names of some of these people.
But you're a gamer. You're a person that
I'm a
would be in the
PC.
know.
I'm a PC gamer. I play competitive games my whole life. I know Halo because I played Halo. It's a competitive game. I don't know.
Based on your skillful shit
You
talking,
can't.
you've paid attention to console
You
games so you
can't.
can talk down to
You
them
can't.
from your PC
No, it's nothing to do with that.
superiority.
I Call of Duty. I know Call of Duty players because I played Call of Duty on the 360. I know Nintendo characters because I played a Nintendo game. I know God of War characters because I played God of War. If I haven't played like Gears of War, that doesn't strike it down from the pinnacle of that system because I haven't played it. I mean I've played it but don't memorize it. That's on me. That
That
still
particular
doesn't
one,
dethrone the game.
but that's one game. I've crossed every game in Xbox's existence,
Oddworld,
not
yeah,
Master Chief.
no, Oddworld
Like
Odyssey,
Abe from Odyssey is
yeah,
not Xbox exclusive.
but that was
Oddworld is
that was an Xbox exclusive game when that first came out. That was the pinnacle game launched with that. But I'm saying
Abe's
that's what
Odyssey.
Abe's Odyssey is what was launched with the Xbox is my point. Just like
Oddworld.
yeah, Oddworld. I said that I've said it wrong. Then he was wrong. I said
All right. Well, I, Oddworld was originally released in '97 on PlayStation, not Xbox.
oh well, I'm thinking the wrong game. The game that
No,
was
well,
released for the original Xbox. I can't. Opie, that's it. Yes, Tendy. Yes, that's
there you
it.
go. There you go.
Like that's just because I don't remember it doesn't take away from that being a really great game. There was, like I said,
Okay,
Project
so that's
Gotham.
two.
Project Gotham. Just because there isn't a character in the game, you're going to discredit racing games now and all
No,
racing
I'm
game
not
fans.
discrediting any of the games or any of that. What I'm trying to bring light to is that Microsoft, despite making great games like Nintendo and Sony and Sega back in the day has made, they have not really cultivated a series of branded characters.
But
When you
that's
think
not. But
Nintendo, you see Mario.
that's not on
You,
Xbox. That's not
it kind
Xbox.
of is. They've had 15 years.
Xbox don't develop the games
Then how do they have platform exclusives?
because other people develop the games.
They paid for it.
They other people develop their games. PlayStation
Right, but
PlayStation doesn't make God of War. A studio makes
um,
God of War.
I mean, they own Naughty Dog
But you
and
understand what I'm
Santa
saying.
Monica. Well, no,
But
that's
you know what I'm saying. PlayStation didn't make the character. A studio made the character.
right. But PlayStation or any of these
You
studios,
can't you
Nintendo,
can't
all
put
of them,
Nintendo. You can't put Nintendo because Nintendo does all their in-house corporation shit.
well, let's use
But
continue to use PlayStation because we're talking about me being a business that makes video games and saying I need a character. All right, I'm gonna hire one, two, three, four different gaming companies to
that's
make
not
games,
what they do.
but you don't know that.
No, I do know that. I know exactly how it happens. God of
Okay,
War.
well,
Listen,
let's
listen. All right, now, let me talk. God of War got presented to them, and then
that's
and
fine.
listen. and it became a PlayStation exclusive. And that's the deal they signed for their game to be released on that system. They did not do anything to create any character.
That's not what I'm saying. They made a business decision to use a third party to give them a platform exclusive character.
No,
It doesn't.
that's not how that works. They're not paying.
God of War's.
They didn't.
That's what
They
they paid for
listen.
exclusivity.
They didn't pay. They didn't go out looking for a character. They got presented a game. They didn't look for nothing.
You're saying,
and I know what you're saying, but they didn't go out looking for anything.
Sure that the way that the Japanese operate, which is also how Nintendo operates, right? That they are looking.
No, it's not the same.
It's very, very much the same.
The developer makes the character, and then the market to the cons. Exactly, Tendy. Exactly
Absolutely.
what I'm trying to tell him.
That's right. What I'm saying is, as a business buying these fucking things, I see a character I like and I want to put my machine behind it. I like it so much that I pay your entire studio for exclusivity and brand you my studio.
But the studios, but not.
That's what they did to Naughty Dog.
But not all studios are have to build games for that platform. That game might be exclusive because they seen the game and said, okay, we want to make this exclusive for our system. This is our deal. This will give you X amount of money for you making it exclusive for our system. They have nothing to do other than financing to make the game. They do nothing. They make the console. And then they give the console to the developers and say, make us games on the console.
I don't entirely disagree with you in principle, but they went out and they got Jak and Daxter. They went out and did Ratchet and Clank.
They did not do any of those. A studio did.
But they intentionally searched these out and got exclusivity so they could have those iconic.
Their games, games got brought to them.
It doesn't matter. They were looking for it. That's why they were brought to them.
Every company is looking for the next hottest game to make to the exclusive title. That makes no sense. No company's never not looking for that. What company isn't looking for the next hottest game to make exclusive for their console? Never, not never. So that argument don't make sense.
It does. These game console management people. I think of the right title. Wait a second. When they go to these trade shows and look at these test games and get pitched these ideas, they meet up with a fucking board and they decide what they're going to do and how much, we'll say Sony, is going to invest into that company to develop that game further. When that negotiation goes back and forth, Sony makes a decision on that game, on those characters, to one and done. You can make it for any platform. We want to pay extra money, so you only work for us.
That's exactly what I've been saying.
But what I'm saying is they intentionally did this with these characters in these game
companies. Every company does that.
But Xbox only did it with two.
No, way more. Just because you don't know the character doesn't mean they didn't. I'm naming you games and you're like, no, it don't count. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Because they've been out since the fucking 80s. Everybody knows Nintendo. That's the when you were younger, when you were younger, that's all the fuck you had to play. You didn't have nothing else but arcade games and shit.
I kind of disagree.
What the fuck did you have? Pong on Atari, dude? Like, come on, man. Because when I was growing up, all I had was regular fucking Nintendo, and you're older than me. So what groundbreaking game did you fucking have?
Came out like what I was
in '89.
Maybe in
it came out in '89.
Okay, middle school going into high school.
So that's what I'm saying.
I already had it in television. ColecoVision was out.
Right.
Atari was out.
And name a character for one of those.
You can't. Well, actually, no.
Wario. Mario. I played in television. They had Wario and Mario in that.
Mario's not in television.
The red thing when you put your face into it. What was that called? Because that was right around the same. It was
See,
called.
that's not Intellivision.
But it's
Intellivision
the
is the one with
same
the
thing. It's
phone
this.
pad thing.
It's the same thing, but you put your head into it, and you could play Wario. But they had Wario Mario in it.
I don't know what that is. That's not Intellivision. Huh. I don't remember ever. I know they had those little disc things.
It wasn't a disc. You put your face in it.
Yeah, I don't. I'm unfamiliar. But I remember as a kid going up the street and kind of like you said at an arcade, but there'd be Samurai Showdown, um, NASCAR, a couple other of those multiplayer games. Ninja Turtles was real big when we were
That's what I'm
kids.
saying.
X Men was real
That's what I'm
big.
saying. But Nintendo was the only game system. What was it?
No, Sega was right there with them with Sonic.
Okay, but we're not talking about Sonic. We're talking about
And
what? Listen,
when,
we're talking about the three giants.
okay,
And who and who can play Sonic? Who can use Sonic?
Nintendo right now they paid for it,
Right,
just like they've paid for other things.
right. So that's what I'm saying, and it's exclusive to them. So I don't understand your argument and all this. Where I don't just because you don't know the characters does not mean
Does
you
anybody in our
personally.
audience know any iconic characters other than Master
No,
Chief by
listen to what
name
I'm
and by
saying.
shape?
Listen to what I'm
Missing my
saying.
point. I get your
Listen,
point, and I agree
just
with you.
because it's not a character, it does not mean everybody knows Project Gotham, and you're discrediting it because it doesn't have a because it doesn't have a main character.
You're telling me what I'm doing. I'm not
Yes,
discrediting.
you're
No,
saying
I'm
no.
not.
Don't
This is
count
what I'm
that
doing.
because it don't have a main character that everybody knows. That's what you're saying.
No, my discussion
Forza.
with you, my discussion and my first fucking comment all the way to now, my friend, has been iconic characters, not great games. Xbox has a
It
lot of
all
great games.
started
I
with
am discussing iconic characters.
it all started with Xbox exclusive games. I even still have it Googled. I
What do
don't.
you mean it started with Xbox
This
exclusive?
is where we started with Xbox exclusive games. And we were looking at what games, and you were discrediting Xbox games because they didn't have a main character. And then that's where we got into this. And you're saying because they don't have an iconic
You are
character.
overextending my
Listen,
discussion
listen,
using words
listen.
like
Let me
discredited. That's
finish.
not fair.
Well,
That's
let me
not fair.
finish.
I'm
Can
not
I
trying to
finish
defend
my?
you if you're
No,
misappropriating
you didn't let
what
me
I
finish my
mentioned.
sentence. Well, let me finish what I have to say, and then you can retort. What I'm saying is we were talking about Xbox exclusive games, and you said, well, they only have one game that everybody really knows. And I said, what? And I said, what's that? And you said Halo. And listen, and then you started saying, well, what other characters do they know? I was like, well, they don't have characters; they have great games.
Okay. And then you and I started trying to think of great characters.
No,
And the closest
I
thing you
told
and I
you.
came up
No, no,
with
no.
was Master Chief.
I looked up Xbox exclusive games because we were looking, or I would have looked up Xbox exclusive characters, right? And I said Gears of War, Forza, Killer Instinct, Cuphead. These are great games.
I said nothing negative about the third
No one
party
said
games.
no one said anything about you saying negative, but like games
you
like
use word like discredited. That's me
but
saying
but
something negative about it. That's not what I did. I'm
but
asking
saying
you,
that
out of all of these
listen,
great games, Xbox has failed to give its audience iconic characters. That is the
but
point of what I'm saying.
that doesn't make that who cares that the iconic character you don't need
Xbox is losing market share.
no they're losing it to their PC counterpart.
But that should be skimming from most game systems kind of equally.
No. Why would it? You could only do PlayStation exclusive shit on PlayStation. You can do Xbox exclusive shit on PC.
But let's be honest, most people don't get on PlayStation to play just PlayStation exclusive.
Yes, they
They're on
do.
there for Call of Duty.
Yes, they do.
Other group games.
They get on there to play Final Fantasy. They get on there to play Call of Duty. They get on there to play God of War.
Call of Duty is not exclusive.
But they get on there to play that.
Sure. I agree with that, but that's
49,
not
49,
all.
49 or 42% get on to play PlayStation games. Regardless. Yeah, see? Even look, see, even he's talking about going to play some PlayStation exclusive games. Yeah. It's just how it just and Xbox, you can play all Xbox exclusive games on PC. And the numbers are between Xbox and PC like 25, 28% versus the PlayStation 49%. So that shows you that PlayStation people ain't moving to PC because of the games. Why else wouldn't they go? Because you can't play PlayStation games on the PC at all. You have to emulate them, and it's a hassle. It's some shit. It's not good.
But that lends itself more to my original beef with Xbox not creating iconic characters to keep their audience engaged.
What they're
You know,
doing,
they did it with Master Chief.
what
They
they're
made a whole TV
doing,
series out of
what
it.
they're doing is they make the games for both systems. It's so if you have an Xbox and you have all your games on Xbox and you get a PC, now you have all your Xbox games on your PC. You just didn't have to rebuy all your games like you have to do every fucking time on PlayStation.
This last transition was pretty good, I gotta say. A few complaints, but way less than 3 to 4.
They still don't have their own game, their own exclusive game for the fucking PlayStation.
What, for the PS5?
Yeah, like that. Not anything good. Like what was good that I'm hearing about? Like you need to go
Gran
get a
Turismo,
PlayStation. Yeah, I'll give you Gran Turismo.
Spider-Man Miles Morales,
Now you could
Horizon
play that. You
Forbidden
could
West.
play all. You could play all that shit though. That's I could play that on PlayStation on PC. That's not exclusive.
You brought up Final Fantasy already.
Yeah,
Ghost of
Final
Tsushima
Fantasy.
was
Now Final
exclusive.
Fantasy, you could play Final Fantasy on PC.
Now
Mm-hmm.
you can.
But I'm talking about right now. There's no PS5 exclusive games that's like a banger to make me want to go buy a PS5 right now. You see what I'm saying?
No, I have been disappointed. I did like the Ratchet and Clank.
I'll
Ratchet
get
Clank was dope.
that would be number one. That would maybe be a
I've already
game,
played it and beat that.
but
It
is
was
it
great.
worth a $500 system? Characters
I
and
think
nerdery
so.
aren't necessary for the title to be successful. I'd say, let alone for the console to draw new users. Exactly, it doesn't,
It's not a.
and that's what Xbox kind of cultivates around. They have their flagship game or two. They have their flagship racing game that's exclusive. They have their flagship shooter. You know what I mean? Uh, but like you just said, you don't have to just because it has Mario on it. Now people's going to be like, "Oh, I have to buy it." That's not how
No,
they.
but that brand building and that customer base, like you said, you knew Mario since when you were a kid. So did Master
All
Chief.
that means is
Kids
they can put.
15 years ago have no characters to
That
point
just
to.
means that they can put that character on anything and sell it. They can put it on a pair of socks now and sell it. They can put it on a wallet now and sell it. They can go ahead and they could and mark it up so much more because it has that character on it. That does nothing for us, dude.
I think Microsoft as a brand did themselves a disservice by
Mm-mm.
not having more leverage in the market. That's how Nintendo stayed
For
relevant.
what?
They bought Pokemon just to have all that to
How are
themselves. They
they?
didn't own that.
How are they? How is Microsoft not staying relevant? We're literally all on Microsoft PCs gaming. That makes no sense.
Well, it's going to change drastically now that they've got Activision Blizzard.
Even it's
Give it 5 years,
you're
and all this
looking at
bullshit, this FTC
Xbox.
shit will
You're
be
looking
removed.
at Xbox as it's Xbox PC, bro, because that's how it is now. Literally, I I have an app that's integrated in the Windows, and I can talk to people on their Xbox.
I can play my PS5 on my phone with my PS5 controller.
No, that's not what I'm saying. All right, now open the PlayStation app on your computer and talk to your friends. You know why you can't do that? Because them two ain't integrated together like PlayStation, like Xbox and uh, PC are. Yep. Well, it's Discord. You don't have to use Discord. You do not have to use Discord. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you guys right here.
Where's my friends list? Here we go.
We're gonna
So I can go into my PlayStation, start a chat party, and invite anybody I want to talk.
look. So we're gonna change this here for a second. You look here. This isn't an app I opened here. If you look at my screen, if you look at the stream, this isn't an app I opened. I mean, like an app I downloaded, anything like that. This is literally the Microsoft Store built into my PC. It's Microsoft's iOS on the PC.
Have an issue. Give me half a second.
It's almost seamless. Yeah, it's almost seamless. So when I play games like Xbox games, I'm actually playing on the Xbox servers on my computer because of this app. And look, you can see my friends, my Xbox friends, friends offline, chats, all the chats I got going on. I could buy games for Xbox right here. Library. Game Pass. I can get Xbox Game Pass on my PC. You can just do it all from right here. So that's what I mean more. So when you see them two numbers split, that's why you're seeing that. And that leads to like what I was saying before is I think what Xbox eventually is going to do to make everybody have gaming in-house PCs set up to their TVs is they're going to sell you a pre-built computer pretty much that plays these games. They already do it, and I'll tell you how they do it. Guess how they do it? The Xbox Series S. That is literally a PC without a disk drive, nothing. You have to get on the internet, download. If I hook that up to a computer monitor and then hook the keyboard mouse up to that fucking Xbox, you would almost not tell the difference between it being a computer. It'd be almost no difference between me doing this right here and opening up the Xbox app and making it full screen like this. This is what I would essentially see. It would be just like this. Keyboard mouse into my Xbox Series S to a computer monitor. I now have a computer. This would be my interface. If I need to get on the internet, I could do everything I need to do right from here. So I think what they're going to start doing is slowly. Why else would they buy Blizzard? Blizzard makes a lot of fucking computer games.
Well, once they own this, they own Pac-Man.
Once they own this, they own World of Warcraft.
Mm-hmm. Now you got some characters that they bought.
Name one. Can't.
You did Pac-Man.
No, I'm talking about World of War characters.
Fuck.
You can't
Their goofy names.
Can't name one. But pinnacle of fucking MMOs.
That it is.
One of the very starts. They'll market the console with NVIDIA someday. I guarantee it. They're already starting to kind of do it. They're already doing it.
Didn't Nvidia help Atari make that new console they got? Something like that.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Hard drives in them. You can put an M.2 in them.
Nice.
I mean, what else do you need? You can hook it up through your TV, and it can be. I mean, it's everything. They work with all kinds of manufacturers. I think. Yeah, they do. Play any of that new Diablo 10D at all? So we're looking at new games that came out between April, May, June. We're looking back to see what games came out that maybe were shit that or were good, and maybe ain't too good anymore. Um, May Street Fighter 6 came out. That's an awesome game. Diablo 4. I'm hearing really mixed reviews about this game. Really mixed reviews. Hearing it's I'm hearing it's like almost a dead game right now. Yeah, but what are you still playing it? No, right? You gotta wait for the new season. So if that's how, I guess that's what. Oh, look at Kick ad. Shout out to Kick. So you're gonna. I hardly play games like I used to, but what I'm seeing on Twitter, I haven't played this game at all. But what I'm seeing on Twitter is there's nothing to do. I guess there's no content or anything to do. Not much to do. Hey, what's going on, man? What's up, buddy? How you doing? You found me. Yeah, play go Boulders Gate. Fuck a bear. Ain't nothing wrong with fucking a bear, right? In the game, I guess. Who the fuck puts that in a game? With that, it's not like it had to be part of the game. That was that weed you got the other night. It's pretty good, man. I still got the pen going on. Nothing's off the table, bro. Some shit should be off the table. Look, if I go over Remedy Beemore's house and we're playing D&D, right? And in his fucking story, he's telling me that I gotta fuck a bear, packing my shit up, walking right the fuck out of his house, dude. And he can
Too
sit
easy to
there.
get rid of him.
He can figure out how to fuck that bear by himself. It would be a very untold story. But yeah, I'm just hearing like yeah, like I said, it's great content, real good game. Not content, but the content's lacking, I guess, thereof. And developer said something about fight the bear or seduce check. Yeah. No, we're not seducing the bear. It's a little weird that they would even fucking like someone had to think of that to put it in the game. They were like, you know what would be really good in Boulder's Gate? Fucking a bear, man. Like, let's fuck a bear, dude. Can't do it in real life. We'll fucking do it in the game.
They watched Peacemaker one too many times.
Fucking crazy. Now, this new Final Fantasy game that came out, I gotta find it. I'm hearing really good things about this. Really good things. And this is the game that everybody's playing right now, Warhammer 4000 Bolt Gun.
He definitely had some balls, man.
Here we go. Final Fantasy. This is a PS5 exclusive. Put the balls on the devs to put that in the release show. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, that's what we know of too. We just know that there's bear fucking. We don't know what else is going to come of the bear fucking. Yeah. This game looks good. Game looks real good.
It's another one of those games that's been around forever, and there's no individual character that's been in.
Everybody knows Cloud though.
Yeah, but that's the only one.
No, Seth Roth. Barrett. Vincent.
I probably would know him if you pointed
Sid.
him out, but I know Sid. See, it's a little unfair for me to say it because I played that fucking phone game so much, and I played the other two.
They didn't have them characters in it too often, though. They were there. Rolling a blunt? The fuck are you rolling there?
Joint.
Still putting that carbon in them lungs, I see.
Hell yeah.
Dr. Fetus, Mean Meat Machine? What the fuck is this, dude? Yeah, we're not looking at it. Oh.
She's had the babies here at the house all week. I finally got them out of the house. It's hard to see the babies when they're stealing cars.
Remnant 2. Baldur's Gate comes out here. Yeah, who's on the cover of Madden? Is it? Yeah, it's Josh Allen. Fuck him. Made me lose money last year. Holy shit, we're getting an armor core, fellas. We're getting a fucking armor core.
You didn't see the trailer for that?
Oh, we're about to see it right now.
Do it.
Same thing.
I am hyped, dude.
4-minute video. Hold on.
I like me some armor core.
Hold on. It's not going to work. We're going to do it like this. That's fine. No issue.
You played the fuck out of this game.
I was just thinking about this shit not too long ago. Never heard of Armor Core? Oh, man, you're missing out, buddy.
You almost got 2 decades of fucking...
Check it out right here. So it's like mecha suits. But you can jump out of your mecha suit. So, like, after, like, if you're dying, you can jump out and be the dude. Very, very fucking cool game. Fucking blaring in my ear. The flight. It never used to be like this. Titanfall probably got their idea from this.
Yeah, Armored Core is the OG.
He have a sword? Is that what he had?
Yeah, he's got one of those energy blades. This is crazy. I've never had a mech that had these moves.
No. Not flying around like that. Not kicking shit either.
This is a different mech.
I remember games like this on PS1 or 2. This came out on PS1 or 2. That's why you remember it.
PS1.
This is just with drugs. It looks way better than what Discord's giving it out to be right now, or whatever. It looks fucking really good.
Yeah, there's a reason I like the vapes now. I want to see one of these quad leg or reverse joints. See how they move in this game.
I want to see PvP.
Oh, that's gonna be sick.
Yeah, I want to see the PvP.
Especially if they do part stealing.
What games have you been playing, Tendy, since we're talking about games this session? What games have you been playing lately? Let us know, man. Looks like a little bit of RuneScape I seen you playing not too long ago. Yeah, so fully mechanizable. I mean, customizable. Ooh. Is this PvP? Nah, this is a boss. That'd be cool as shit. Oh, so you can paint the mechs. You can paint the mechs.
You could do that in the last
We played GTFO a while back. Yeah. Haven't played that in a while. How's that now? That's a good game. I've had some real good fun on that game. They were all foreign, too. You have a new drop and you can go back to all the old seasons. That's fucking cool as shit. What, and like redo them? That's cool, dude. Holy shit. I want to see the PvP, man.
They're probably going to withhold PvP on the
New melee weapons and guns. No shit. New task types. New monsters soon. That's probably when I'll come back, when they come with new monsters.
With this particular game here, the last version, you could target your special weapon at specific body parts of your enemy. So you could shoot to knock the shoulder cannon off or knock a leg off or something. Yeah. I might pre-order this one.
Very good one. Armor Core.
Oh, wow.
When did that come out? That comes out. That comes out. I lost it. Disney Illusion Island, Hello Kitty Adventure, Baldur's Gate 3, Shadow Gambit. Oh yeah, it comes out August 25th. All right, so we're getting closer to Christmas time. Mortal Kombat 1. The game is fire. Oh shit. What? ND. They got Payday 3 coming out, dude.
Yeah.
This game is dope, dude.
IGN the other day.
Dude, what's up? Almost godlike. What's going on, baby? Hope your day's going well. Just going over some games. We were talking about Diablo. Talking about how there ain't really much to do in that game right now, and unless you get the new season. Yeah. Yeah, the raids were my best. I never did the team deathmatch. The raids were fun. That the fucking guy that made the game. Looks like John. It looks like John. That looks like almost godlike.
I haven't said everything that those are those though.
Don't do that. We don't fat shame here.
Not fat shaming.
Yeah, once you hit 100,
Yeah.
pretty much Uber.
To fix
Yeah.
Payday the Heist or Payday 2,
And
I feel like those games have their own identity. Once you're used
ooh,
to the hard
ooh, a scar.
hard is sort of our
Okay, M4
difficulty while you're still
and PvP, I guess.
after you understand how the game works.
Yeah,
Very hard is our
but I guess the content ain't there right now. Is what we were talking about. No content until
probably be playing very hard on default.
no content until
Is planned to
season 1 comes out.
unfair difficulty.
Ooh, unfair difficulty.
In terms of enemies, one of the bigger changes people will find is that we don't segregate enemies based on the difficulty you're playing. What we want is players to be able to.
Well, yeah, it's just really the base game right now. Yeah,
So
ain't got much going on.
is we play with the enemy numbers and we play with their accuracy and
We got
damage.
Baldur's Gate coming
One
out
other thing
soon.
that people will notice is
Yeah, I want to hear this motherfucker talk.
The way through the heist together.
Actually, this game looks like ass, bro.
enemy type. He has a
This game looks like ass.
But Payday always looked like ass.
No, it didn't look like this. It's 2023. They need to clean this up for beta footage. This looks like shit, bro. Look at these. Look at this.
damage over time directly to your health.
I can.
Zapper is very similar to how he used to be. We have made some smaller changes to how
That shit looks like the first Payday. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. It don't look nothing.
aim and try to free yourself.
Shit looks like the first one, dude.
Enter a full
At first, it looked good, but now the further we get into it, it looks like shit. All right, well, we're gonna go back to that when that shit actually looks like something. Party animals. This was a game. This was a movie. Oh, that's some dumb shit. Shitty engine. I know, bro. I don't know what fucking engine they're using. Cyberpunk is coming out. Listen, Cyberpunk is coming out with its DLC. Okay. Do we trust the developer that this is going to be okay? Do we trust them? That's the question.
No.
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 No. We don't trust them. No. It's a good game. The story, magnificent, dude. Really love the story. But
Buggy as fuck.
I have to wait about 6 months after that's released for me to even think.
There's gonna be a dope VR game coming up. We're gonna get an announcement for soon.
What's that?
Assassin's Creed Nexus.
So we'll get into that. We will bring that up here in a minute. We'll try to make time for that. Metal Gear Solid. No, that's just a Alan Wake 2. What a sleeper of a game. If you've never played the first Alan Wake, I recommend playing that game. It's a good one.
From the beginning that
You're good. Next time, mute yourself.
when Wake ends up
We don't have to hear you.
place,
There's only one person that coughs here.
out from there is going to be a long, hellish journey and a hard struggle.
Look at the
I guess that
look at the movement of the character. It's very good.
fiction becoming reality.
There was nothing in the bottom of that cup, but I got a last little.
I was playing a lot of fantasy games before I really had ever heard about Alan Wake, and a friend recommended it. And it had a big impression on me just because of how complex the characters were. Seeing a game that rivaled other mediums with its complexity of character was really inspiring to me.
Hello? The game that sort of nailed Remedy on their storytelling.
I was mostly impressed by the atmosphere and the lighting, and especially I think the use of music.
It was unlike anything I'd ever played, and it felt like I was transported into this playable Stephen King novel with this weird story
Her
taking
voice
me
hurts
for
my
a crazy
head.
ride.
It was first of all proving that we can
Voice
do
is
bigger
giving me
games in
instant
Finland.
headache.
There's this Finnish flavor.
I don't know how I'm gonna
in
do it, but next week I'm gonna
you cannot really put your
broadcast from
finger
the
on it,
bathroom.
and I like it dearly.
Why?
We are kind of like cherishing our
I wanna be like Buckets the drummer.
and what
I was
we are
talking
known
about the
for.
chick's voice that was
Our
talking. and for some
quirky
reason-
little things.
We want gameplay
Story.
footage.
These projects are
Ooh.
huge endeavors, and many things, many of them totally out of your control, need to click into place for a big game to happen.
here's a game
There
that's
is
looking
an
good.
element of luck. The same very cool concept at certain point in time might not get any interest or excitement around it. Suddenly everybody wants it.
Fuse box is missing a fuse.
Horror as a genre in pop culture overall has been growing in popularity a lot. And I think that was the missing puzzle piece in creating a concept of Alan Wake 2 where everything just suddenly clicked into place and was very exciting.
In the build-up to the Game Awards, announcing Alan Wake 2 was huge for us. It was huge for the team because
played the last of
this
it.
is an idea that has lived in Sam's brain for 13 years.
haven't watched
and
the
now
movie
we
yet, nor the
finally
show
get to
yet.
present at least a
So this ain't going to really go.
On Saga's side, and it showcases the Pacific Northwest.
She's
Yeah, I
investigating.
recommend
There's a lot
Alan
of
Wake. If nobody's played that game, I definitely here's a PS5 exclusive. Recommend that game. This is what you were talking about. It's not really a Miles, I guess. Is it a Miles Morales? Is that Miles Morales? It looks like his outfit.
Miles is in it. There's a
Yeah, we don't
Miles
know what
expansion.
that is. Here. Manji. I guess Hogwarts Legacy goes to the Switch in November, so there's
Tactica
that.
breaks on all of them. Persona 5.
Heavy Rain was good. Was it Heavy Rain? Look that up. I haven't heard of that.
That's that detective game, isn't it?
So they're finally going to take the original RPG Mario and put it on the Switch. Why take so long? 10 years old though. Yeah, I don't think I played Heavy Rain. After Us, what's this? This looks something. It could be a banger. It looks dumb. Ark Survival Ascended. I guess that's going to get a new patch. Nexus Creed. Assassin's Creed Nexus Quest 2. That's what you were talking about. That just got pushed. That's not
No.
announced.
Quest 2 is a different one. Let me get out
Quest
the chat.
2 is the system. That's the VR system. That's the game. It's called Creed. It's called Nexus.
Nexus. That's Nexus. There's also Mirage dropping on all the systems in October.
Yeah, but this
Assassin's Creed Mirage.
This game either got canceled or pushed.
Can it release on a different VR platform?
No, that's not how that works. But VR, I don't think so anyway. These are games to be announced.
Yes, I'm seeing the same list.
Ain't really much.
Death Stranding director's cut for the Mac. So
okay, so in December,
Forever Skies. That's a PC.
In December, you'll be able to play Call of Duty Warzone on your phone.
Oh, true.
That's a whole new thing. Phone people will be able to do.
Something else coming out on phone soon is Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy, the definitive edition on iOS and Android. What does this say?
Final Fantasy VII Remake Rebirth is coming out. Yeah.
Massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Wow. Just look at it all.
Speaking
it's
of cloud.
so green. Even
Sony
after
said they're not gonna
everything we've
release
done
the
to it,
next,
it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I was wondering,
oh my God, bro.
what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's
It
he
looks
been?
so good.
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
All right. So he's got this pet traveling with him.
Pet?
Yeah, you see that? They got these pets following him.
That's not a pet. That's a dog. It's red, dude. Red 13.
You know what I mean. Companion, animalian.
They say
He's the main
she's a
character in Final
monster,
Fantasy VII.
that she can peer inside you.
What are you talking
into
about?
the very depths of your soul.
That red
that
dog
she
is a
can
main
become those
character,
you hate,
and he
those you
talks and
fear,
everything. He was in the first one.
those you love.
Free. Yeah.
You murdered my dad.
Jesus, I don't remember that.
You burned my village.
Yeah, dude.
You know
Hojo,
that I killed
he was
her.
made in Hojo's laboratory.
So, who is she?
I don't remember that part of the story.
Yeah, so shit.
I think we could. 2 discs on PS5.
Is that what it said?
Yeah, that's going to be
So-
like 160, 170 gig download.
So you realize that the first one remake, so it's Final Fantasy VII Remake, then Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and then there's going to be other segments to make up the original 3 games of Final Fantasy
The
VII.
trilogy, right?
Yeah. Wow, man, I got my blood pumping. Ooh,
February. We're getting
iPhone
Street Fighter on the phone.
iPhone gets Mortal Kombat Onslaught and Android.
No shit.
So they're moving to games for the phones more and more often.
Your phone's already in your hand. They don't have to provide you with a console.
Test Drive's coming out with something new. I haven't played this in so long. That's good, man. Hope that's a banger. I hope that sells, dude. Test Drive's been around for a long time. Star Wars Hunter. It's going to be a phone game. Looks like it's going to be sort of like the Dragon Ball game we play.
Do you remember playing that hoverboard game? Not SSX
story.
Tricky, but there was a hoverboard game we played.
Hoverboard game.
It was like a skateboard game, but they were hoverboards.
Subway Surfers. Phone game. Get out of that phone game. Sonic Riders. Streak. Endless. Hoverboard game simulator. Couldn't tell you, dude.
Anyway, there's a new one coming out called Leap. That's supposed to be sick.
Did you just pass gas, dude?
I did not do that at all.
You did, dude. I heard it. Yeah, it's not doing it again, man.
I got a squeak.
Yeah, I bet you're trying to pump a fart out right now. Gotta be.
Oh, there's a couple things.
That was the segment I had for was games, and it took an hour, but I knew I had a lot to talk about, so that's why.
The last week's been a lot of Deadpool leaks, Wolverine stuff going on.
You want to pull up some?
I do not want to do that.
No.
No, we can talk about is the. I did not see Secret Invasion this week.
Oh no, I haven't either. So we're not going to talk about it. I'm gonna watch that before I go to bed at night. I don't have work tomorrow. I took off. My boss said I could since I played softball.
James Gunn himself confirmed a legendary Star-Lord movie, which is very weird. How are you doing, DC, in this shit? Do you just exec producing, getting a check and rolling? I don't.
Well, how? I'm not taking DC serious. That's what it is. If he was taking DC serious,
I wonder if that's the real news that we're getting out of that little bit of information. Keep an eye on that. Because he shouldn't even be talking about that. It's odd that it comes right from him.
31, James Gunn thinks he's Kevin Feige. I got chip.
Fantastic. He's swinging that DC penis. Here we go. There's a new trailer, guys. You should pull this up real quick, and then
Get them all.
After this,
Watch this. It's only a 3 little snippet.
Right.
Looks like
Whole
it's
thing.
the stunt double. Definitely not. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, him and Hugh are out there doing that shit
I
together.
forgot he was. No, hell no, he's not anymore, man. Do you think my face looks too red? I like the vibe, but I feel like I'm a little too red.
Is your background light a little yellow? Can you get it to get a little crisper?
That's the warmness of the saturation that I have.
Well, mystery solved.
All right, look, yeah, they're just doing some stuff out in this. Gotta be some.
Talking shit to each other.
Stabs him through the back. Picks him up.
He's gonna throw him at this point. Wow. There's definitely a Hugh Jackman stunt double there because I see 2 Wolverines.
I told you, dude. Ain't out there doing that shit.
Yeah. Hugh's got an umbrella.
And all, but he ain't as old. He ain't as young as he.
No, for sure. Also, he gets paid too much money to risk
All right, so he's
getting
gonna
hurt.
stab and do it around him.
Yeah.
This is awesome, dude. I can't wait for this.
There's got to be a moment in this where Wolverine stabs Deadpool in the penis. Just because he knows he can heal from it. They probably have a healing fight-off.
Maybe.
That'd be kind of entertaining for a moment.
So them two are going to fight when they first meet.
So, if you don't mind, sir, can you bring up the Boys Season 4 trailer?
No way. Yes. Yes, I may.
I was ready for tonight, my friend.
Yeah, you got a banger here. All right, we got 2
Game-
teasers here. I haven't even seen
Game
the
low.
first one. Let's go with the first one. I haven't even seen this.
Person Butcher.
Mute myself.
You thought you could kill me. But I am immortal. I am God.
Can you tell the American people why the FBSA hates superheroes?
Okay, that's one way to start.
He stole my wife's child. Now is the time for revenge.
My father tried to kill me because he hated me. But I will raise my son as myself.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, shit.
I gotta finish this fucking job.
Oh, fuck.
You sure you want to do this?
I'm more than sure, son.
In the coming months, Homelander will stand trial for saving his son from a vicious, starlight-loving thug.
What the fuck?
I'm the Homelander, and I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Oh, yeah. You didn't have a choice.
There is always a choice.
Deal's up.
Well, shit.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ashley Barrett, coming to you with an important update on behalf of our greatest hero and our most loving father. In the coming months, Homelander will stand trial for saving his son from a vicious, starlight-loving thug, an act of heroism, now somehow being branded a murder. Make no mistake, Vought and its shareholders stand fully behind Homelander, and this will in no way impact his status as Captain of the Seven. We have complete faith in the American legal system to get things right, like it always does. For now, keep him and Ryan in your thoughts and in your prayers. And be sure to post with #HomeFree so he can see your support.
All right. Okay. I'm the Homelander. I am Homelander. As a superhero, sometimes you have to do things. So why did I do it? I did it because it's the right thing to do. Quite simply, I did it because it's the right thing to do. There you go. Everybody loves you because you're perfect. You're perfect. You are fucking perfect. Firefighters are the real heroes. You guys, firefighters. You guys are the real heroes. Oh God. Teachers are the custodians of our youth. They are the real heroes. You do nothing. You think you can do what I do? Do it. Nobody can do what I do. I'm the Homelander. I'm the Homelander.
That's another problem,
I'm the
dude.
Homelander. I'm the Homelander. I'm the Homelander. I'm the Homelander. And I can do whatever the fuck I want.
That's a nice fucking teaser right there, dude. That's how you do a teaser. Here we go, right here.
Blue Beetle jammy.
Okay. I want to fly. Let's do this. Yeah!
You gotta force it to come out.
What do you... You're a genius.
Well, I know. What'd I say?
Did you know what was gonna happen to my brother when you stuck him with this world-destroying thing? It's called the Scarab. I had no idea it would activate. It has to choose you.
So how do we get it to unchoose me?
Host acquired.
Who said that?
Systems checking 3.
Okay,
2.
it's gonna be okay.
Down, baby. I was down, but they see I'm up down, baby.
Host overreacting.
Overreacting? You kidnapped me!
When I hit you with that, you know.
Threat approaching. Engaging host protection.
She get like a judo. And when we get in mode, I'ma dog it like I'm Cujo.
Threat eliminated.
Sorry about that! What do you think the government is gonna do when they figure out that some kid has this military tech?
Bust it down.
We are going to change the world with the power of the Scarab. It belongs to me.
Watch out.
Oh, he's pissed. What the fuck is that? Listen to me!
Yeah, I know, right?
You got the wrong guy! I'm a nobody! But I swear!
I was down, but they see I'm up now, baby.
The world is a place to protect.
I have an arsenal at my disposal.
Anything, please!
Watch and learn, Jaime. Whatever you can imagine, I can create.
Yeah, that's more like it. That love you feel for your family makes you weak. You're wrong. My family, that's what makes me strong.
Oh, I forgot how bad it looks.
Target the family.
Sorry, my mama. Jaime? You are a superhero, cabrón.
Y'all take shots, y'all aim up. Whoa!
You're the Blue Beetle. I could use that arsenal right about now.
You're the Blue Beetle.
Hell yeah. They've been trying to stop the way, but the way don't stop. Bust it down, bust it down.
Bust it down, bust it down. I heard that album was shit, by the way. Oh, yeah, come down about 3 weeks. About a month.
Do believe I had one more little thing.
One more little thing. That's a little treat. It's a little treat.
Let me get you the pathway in which to walk.
Hanging up on the. Okay, if Flash Thompson's making sense, something must be seriously wrong. Gwen.
There we go. Nope, that's not it. I gotta avoid certain sources here. I don't trust everybody. Maybe not. Maybe I got excited over nothing. That does happen. It is not double sourced.
Where you sending it? Discord?
No, not. Some of it's to do with Secret Invasion, and we haven't seen it yet, so we're just not going to talk about it yet.
See you later.
Yeah.
Well, that was a podcast. Oh.
You know, Marvel canceled Hall H at SDCC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up?
I guess this was a podcast, you know? It was a podcast. It was not a podcast.
Indeed. One for the road.
One for the road. I guess we could talk a little Dragon Ball Legends.
Oh.
Well, I think we held off long enough.
Indeed.
I pulled the Vegeta, not blue, Ultra, regular Vegeta Ultra, and the Gogeta Ultra. So I think I used all my Ultra pools up. We're gonna see what happens this weekend. They got a bunch of new stuff out.
Yeah, they got a lot of additional things to do. Let's see what we got here. Do it by order received. Got that pretty boy.
I don't even know what he does.
But you saw the video.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it a bunch. Hopefully I can get it this weekend.
I'm waiting for
I
your
got
boss
Super
to
Vegito.
call me. Fuck off and get in your car.
Of the
You're a fucking little bitch. Give me my ticket and go fuck yourself, goofball fucking faggot. Fuck you. Fuck off, you bitch.
Flash.
Wait, hold on.
You're a fucking clown.
Yeah, I got that one.
And then I've had that bad boy for a little bit now.
He's got his gun on me now. The RCMP officer.
I'm not really
has his
trying to
gun
get
on
any
me
more.
now. Listen to him. He's fucking hitting. He's hitting my fucking truck now.
Whatever chrono I get, I'll
Holy fuck, get him in here.
try for things I don't have.
I'm waiting for your boss to call me. Fuck off and get in your car.
Hold on, I'm watching
You're
something
a
here. You
fucking
want to
little
see it?
bitch. Give me my ticket and go fuck yourself, goofball fucking faggot.
Wow.
I got these two up to 7-star now.
Look at this real quick.
The limited legends joint.
Yeah.
Let me look up my characters that way. Limited legends.
Look at this fucking guy. Look at this fucking idiot.
I'm waiting for your boss to call me. Fuck off and get in your car.
Damn, that's my limited legends characters. Got a gang.
You're a fucking little bitch. Give me my ticket and go fuck yourself, goofball fucking faggot. Fuck you. Fuck off, you bitch. You're a fucking clown.
Actually got a summon, 2 summons now.
He like pushed him. So just hit me. So. In 5 fucking
He's got his gun on me now. The RCMP officer has his gun on me now. Listen to him. He's fucking hitting. He's hitting my fucking truck now. And he's breaking my window. Holy fuck! Get him in here.
What the fuck? People are. He did all that for nothing. All that for nothing. Well, I think we're gonna end the podcast here. I'm still gonna stream. We're gonna play some CS:GO, maybe a little bit of Valorant, but yeah, we're gonna change gears to that. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna say kudos.
Have a good evening.